Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, Republican of Kentucky, on Friday cast doubt on the ability for Congress to get a deal on a fifth coronavirus relief package after a failed vote in the Senate and a weeks-long stalemate between Democrats and the White House. We have been in a challenging period, regretfully. I can't tell you today. We're going to get there. I wish I could tell you we were going to get another package, but it doesn't look that good right now, McConnell said during an event in Kentucky. McConnell's comments come after Democrats blocked a GOP coronavirus relief bill in the Senate on Thursday. After the setback, several members of the Senate Republican caucus predicted that the chances for a deal on another coronavirus relief bill were all but dead until after the November election. That is terrible. That means we're going to have people. So they got one relief package and that was it, or rather the stimulus check. Congressional Democrats are pushing for a sweeping bill to address the health and economic fallout from the spread of the virus, which has killed more than 191,000 people in the United States, almost 200,000. But talks between Democratic leadership, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, and White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, everybody's favorite flunky from the House of Representatives, have gone nowhere since early August when the negotiators derailed amid steep divisions over both the price tag and key policy provisions. House Democrats passed the $3.4 trillion bill in May. House Speaker Nancy Nasty Baloney, Nancy Pelosi, and Senate Democratic leader Chuck Schumer offered to take $1 trillion off their price tag if the White House and Republicans would add the same amount to a $1.1 trillion bill unveiled in late July. Republicans rejected that offer, with Mnuchin saying that they could go as high as $1.5 trillion. That is approximately $700 billion less than the $2.2 trillion top line figure offered by Democrats in late August. So it's just been a back and forth between these two. But see, this is what really pisses me off. They frame it, when the Republicans talk about it, as if it's just these evil Democrats that don't want to compromise on anything, that just refuse to budge whatsoever. But when you read that article, and look, Schumer and Pelosi are garbage. I'm not going to pretend I like these people just because they're at the center of this controversy that's going to affect a lot of people's lives. But you read right there about how they offer to take one trillion out of the Democrats' version of the relief package, and they give this offer to the Republicans. We do this and then you do that, and they say to hell with you. And then you remember the fact that while the Republicans have the White House and the Senate, they still can't pass anything if the House doesn't approve, which is ran by the Democrats. So it really is both sides refusing to do anything, and it almost is starting to feel more like a scripted thing where I can't even take it seriously anymore. Like, you're gonna have some Democrat, or I'm sure McConnell's gonna have his boys whip up another bill at some point after the election, and they're gonna offer it to the opposing side. The opposing side's gonna look at it and go, I don't think so, wag their finger, and then we're gonna be playing the same never-ending loop-de-loop game until one party just controls all of Congress. And that's actually a very scary thing, because it means we could go another 5 or 6 months without some new relief for people who've been greatly affected by this. So the U.S. is run by fools, blue and red colored at that.